The Racine Sheriff's Office has concluded its investigation, has determined that Craig Lampert is responsible for the death of Kimberly Howe and her son Nicholas. We determined that based upon a number of facts. We know that Kimberly has had a contentious relationship with Craig, and in fact, on the day in question, on May 14th, prior to the explosion, she had made a phone call to a friend. During that phone call, she indicated she was going to the Ketterhagen Road address to tell Craig that he needed to pack up and leave. She was going to arrive there with her son, and in fact did. Within 45 minutes upon their arrival, we had the first report of smoke and fire coming from the first floor of this residence, followed by quickly with an explosion. The investigation started at that point. After the fire was put out, we began sifting through the mounds and mounds of physical evidence. We initially located two bodies, one of which was positively identified as Kimberly's son, Nicholas. Nicholas was essentially executed. He had a bullet hole in the back of his head. We also located Craig Lambert. Craig Lambert had smoke in his lungs where Nicholas did not. Why is that significant and important to us? It indicates who was alive prior to the fire. We also located the LP gas line coming into the basement. That gas line was not broken away. It had a coupler on it, and that coupler was clearly loosened, indicating that someone physically wanted that gas line open to fill the house full of gas. Also during the investigation, we learned that there was a possibility of a third person in that house, presumably Kimberly. We did locate additional human remains, and those human remains were identified positively through DNA as belonging to Kimberly Howe. This has been a very tragic and long-going investigation for the entire community, for the Racine Sheriff's Office investigative team, and very heartfelt thoughts and prayers go out to the victims' families in this, what clearly is a domestic violence-related homicide.